Hello, and welcome back to the Portsmouth Comic Con podcast. It is Saturday the 3rd of May. Today, it is the day that I have been waiting for all year. It's Portsmouth Comic Con. I am in, I've got my press pass, I've seen the cosplayers arrive, I've seen people queuing up around the block. The excitement is in the air, and I am ready for another fantastic weekend. I'm prepared. I have my notes, I have my timetable of where I have to be and what I need to do, including a fantastic Superman panel with John Brown from Express FM. And, of course, later on today, on the main stage, I will be taking part in hosting the Comic Con quiz with the fantastic Nick from Portsmouth Guildhall. This is the weekend that I'm always waiting for. It brings me so much joy to see a con like this in my hometown, to see excitement and happiness and passion in everybody that comes along to this event. People that have been coming for years and those that are coming here for the first time. It is an amazing weekend and I'm so honoured to be a part of it, and I'm excited for the weekend. I will be back on this podcast with interviews with people that are here this weekend, people that are working behind the scenes, people that have stalls here. I'll be speaking with guests and attendees. I'm ready. I will be here until they kick me out at the end of the day. And with the Avengers theme tune in the background, it's almost as if this was planned perfectly for me. Join me on this episode of the Portsmouth Comic Con podcast. I am back with a Portsmouth Comic Con update. It is 12 o'clock midday. I've just done my Superman panel with John Brown from Express FM. And I had an absolute blast talking about my favourite subject being Superman and James Gunn's movie. Guildhall Square is filled up with families and cosplayers and robots and aliens. It's a wonderful sight to see, and I'm unbelievably happy. So many people enjoying their passions, finding out what joy and fun really can be like when you step out of those comfort zones and let the world know what you love. This is why I come back to Portsmouth Comic Con each and every year. Superb. I'm here with another fellow Superman fan and another blogger and podcast host. Ryan, how are you, sir?
I am very good, but I'm having a wonderful time.
This is your first time coming to Portsmouth Comic Con. So what's been your initial review?
I mean, this is not my first Comic-Con. This is not my first experience at a Comic-Con. But like you told me, it's different, isn't it?
It's special.
There's something personal about this. And you felt it the minute we got here. People just welcoming. People couldn't stop talking to my best friend down here. And people like yourself who just go around making this place fun.
Yeah.
And so much good. It's so interactive. Sometimes you feel like some of the London ones, you feel a bit herd like sheep. You don't feel like that here. You just sort of make it at your own pace.
It's an experience. It is a weekend of fun and enjoyment, and there's something around every corner to do. What have been some of your highlights from today so far, Ryan?
Well, obviously, first meeting you in person. Obviously, I've been waiting like 8 months.
It's been waiting a long time.
Seeing the Starship Enterprise, that as a bit of a Trekkie, the next generation as well, sitting in that chair, pulling the Riker pose.
The Riker's Beard guys have done some fantastic work.
Oh, yeah.
Bringing that magic to Portsmouth.
And then just everything, like I said, one of the best things for me is how I haven't drained my bank account yet.
It helps.
It helps. I'm on the verge, and I've just found out he does take PayPal down there.
I'm very close. I've been doing my interviews all morning. I've seen a few items that are put by tomorrow. And that's the thing. It's a big part about Comic Con is that you can buy a lot of stuff, but you can come here and you can buy a comic for £1. But also, if you wanted to, buy a comic for about $2,000. I've seen some in the middle that I'm eyeing up.
Oh, there's a Batman cowl for £130 that is very appealing.
Technically, there is an investment with that, because that's only going to go up in price as long as you don't wear it at all.
It's not wearable. That's it's
lookable.
Yeah, so
okay.
That's the question now. Do I want it just to look at, or do I want to sit when I'm playing Call of Duty as Batman? I've done it as a Power Ranger.
Well, there we go. It's doable. So, when you're not here at Cosplays, what do you do?
Well, full time, I'm a DJ. I like to play music, cheesy poppy music, the fun stuff, not that drum and bass stuff. And as you know, I also have a podcast called Talks with Dogs.
There we go.
That's how we met.
Yes.
And I'm learning, because I explained this earlier, that when we had you and Paul on the podcast, ignited something that we discovered, that there is more to this geek world than just talking about it. You can go and learn and meet and do things. So I'm learning to take that more as a serious job role.
Perfect.
And have my best friend come along for the ride with me.
So what are you thinking about this weekend?
I like it, and I am super excited for tomorrow.
Oh, so what about today though? What's been your favourite thing from today?
My favourite thing from today is seeing everyone dressing up, and I think the costumes are really good.
But I mean, it is a fantastic. Mo's brought a fantastic Superman costume. The DC Comics fans are showing up in force.
Ironically, that answer just came from a young man who tells me that Marvel is better than DC.
Well, there we go.
feel-
Yes, there's a turn coming, as you said, but everyone here loves everything. DC, Marvel, there's people here from anime and computer games and videos. It's what a Comic Con is all about. So, Ryan, thank you for your time today. Thank you
Thank
for coming
you
in.
for inviting
And I'll
us.
see you next year.
Absolutely. I'm going to look up again.
And I'm going to go for an ice cream.
Yay!
I have just got off the main stage after co-hosting the Comic-Con quiz with the wonderful Owen. It is one of my favourite parts of the weekend, standing in front of the Guildhall steps, asking some fun questions and getting some fun answers back, and of course giving out some prizes to the winners as well. I'm walking around the con now. I'm enjoying all the wonderful sights and sounds. I'm seeing everybody from every single fandom, and it is just an absolute joy to witness the happiness on people's faces. This is why it is my favourite weekend of the year. There's always something to do, and the smile's been on my face since about 5 o'clock this morning. I'm not tired yet, even though I have been walking around all day. There's lots more to see, lots more to do. I've got some interviews with some local guests and some more of the attendees that have come here from all around the world. So, another interview now. Now, I've already seen you twice today, and you've looked a little bit different, Mo.
Each time, yes.
Fantastic Batman, fantastic Superman, but now the heat's, we're cooling off a bit more and
Yes.
chilling out. What's it been like for you today, walking around as two iconic characters?
I've had a fun time, I've had a good time. Loved all the children getting excited to see Batman, Superman, so it's been a great time. Had fun. I've listened to some good panels, including yours.
Thank you.
And it's just been an all-around fun time.
So we met at last year's Comic Con, and I was just amazed by all your suits and your appearance and the way that you create a different character each time. You are Batman, you are Superman in that moment. What's it like for you coming to a con and being those heroes?
Usually, it's just intuitive. You put on the bat suit, you become Batman. You have the same mentality, trying to be like a symbol of justice, and you exude that as you go around. Same with Superman. You put it on, you smile, you step into the sun. Like as Batman, I avoid the sun. Superman, I step into the sun, I look up into the sky. It's very different. It's intuitive. It comes with the suit. Just put it on and it just happens.
And the sun is shining today. That seems to be the case for Portsmouth Comic Con. We are blessed with the hot weather, which is great. But luckily, in this huge building, there is some fantastic shade. What top tips would you give to a cosplayer coming to Portsmouth Comic Con?
Definitely be hydrated. Drink some water. Drink some juice. Stop to have some food. Stay in the shade when you can. Attempt to make sure you don't overheat, because it will happen. And when it does, just take a break. Don't push yourself too hard.
Wise advice, Mo. Wise advice. Now, you've been to Comic Cons up and down the country and around the world. What is so special about Portsmouth Comic Con?
It's where I live. For uni, I've lived here, so it's always a special place in my heart. It also gives a very good family vibe that you don't usually get at some conventions. It really does cater to the young at heart and the young. So you can find something for everyone that will bring a smile to your face.
And that's it. I mean, we're almost halfway, well, near the end of day one here. There's been panels, there's been quizzes, there's been something around every corner to do and see and make. It is a real experience of a weekend. I'm so glad that you came back, and that I hope you come back for many years to come.
I hope so too.
We've got a big Superman film coming out later this year that
Yes.
I'm very excited about. I've
Me
seen
too.
you in the suit. You let me wear the cape earlier on. I nearly didn't give it back. Thank you for that magical moment.
Of course.
But I hope to see you next next year. And where can people find you online, sir?
On Instagram, on TikTok, WFMMK. That's me.
Thank you, Mo, and enjoy the rest of the con.
You too.
The Ogre Tones have just finished their set on the main stage, and I've lost my voice from shouting. The whole audience of cosplayers were dancing on the Guildhall steps, singing and dancing along to the smash hits from the Shrek soundtracks. What a brilliant way to end day one of Portsmouth Comic Con. Such a unique and exciting way. Everyone coming together to sing some classics and dance away the day. Oh, day one is complete, and I am ready to begin day two all again tomorrow. I am standing right next to the DeLorean, which is a nice way to start day two at Portsmouth Comic Con. The sun is out already, and the queue is round the block for everybody waiting to come in and enjoy day two of Portsmouth Comic Con. I'm not sure how I'm feeling this morning. I know I'm feeling excited and ready for the day. I did a lot of interviews and panels and quizzes yesterday, so the second day is often a bit more relaxed, so I can enjoy the event more. I can walk around the booths, I can see more cosplay, I can get more involved, but this day I can feel the electricity in the air. It's going to be another exciting one. The weather, as always, is fantastic, and I am ready to hopefully see as many Superman characters as possible. But all the cosplay is always a joy to see. All ages, all fandoms. I love this event, and I'm pretty sure you all know that by now, but I can't stop talking about Portsmouth Comic Con. Ever since 2018, when I came to the first event, it's getting better and better each year. So thanks to Nick and Kurt and all the Dream Team working so hard behind the scenes and getting this event to where it is today. I can't wait to see what this event will look like in 5 years' time. I know, though, it will still have those core values of inclusivity and passion and embracing all those things that you love. This is going to be another fantastic day, and I can't wait until 10 o'clock when those gates open. Well, I'm here on day two with the first person in line, who was also the first person in line yesterday. Jake, welcome back, and well done for being first in queue for the second day running. How you doing?
Thank you very much. I'm doing really good. Really excited again for today. I've got a shirt like what I'm wearing to take up to Rimmer to get him to sign. Yeah, I'm going to frame it once he signs it.
Fantastic Rimmer cosplay. And
yeah,
they loved your cosplay yesterday, including your fantastic weapon.
Thank you. Did you see it break yesterday?
It broke?
Yeah, it broke in half. Yeah, I took it straight back, glued it, hair dried it. Yeah.
Look at that. You adapted for it and ready for cosplay for day two.
Oh, yes.
What are you excited for about today?
Oh, do you know what? It's May the 4th because that's Star Wars Day, of course, and I'm excited for a bit of Star Wars stuff. Gonna go down the Star Wars bit, have a look around there.
Yeah, the Star Wars cosplay today is impressive.
Oh yeah, there's so many troopers. I see some generals.
Yeah.
A couple of Darth Vaders right down there.
I've not seen many Wookiees yet, so I'm hoping we see some more Wookiees later on. But
last year there was loads of Wookiees, like about 8 foot tall.
I'm hoping for some more this year. So what was your highlight from yesterday?
Wow, I think that's a big question there because so much happens in Comic Con here and it's all wonderful and unique. But the best thing, I think, my highlight is talking to Norman Lovett about his work on Red Dwarf and Rimmer, like Chris Barry. I love talking to them all, Doug Naylor. But Norman Lovett, it was fun talking to him and hearing his stories about his stand-up, because he was a stand-up comedian back in the 80s, and yeah, he's so funny.
Awesome. So you're having a good weekend then, I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like you
are.
You not stop smiling each time
No,
I see you.
I haven't smiled like this in ages. Like,
wonderful stuff.
It's like my childhood all over again. Because Red Dwarf are my childhood, like, and Doctor Who, all of it. Like,
well, there we go. We're going to hear the bells in the background. It's 11:45.
Yeah.
It's almost time. Have a great day.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon, right?
And you, thank you.
Jake, thank you very much for coming along.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you.
This is an interview on the move as we are walking through the Comic Con as the crowds are coming in for day two. Richie, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm excited. I'm ready to go. It's day two. It's warm again. The sun is out. It seems that Portsmouth Comic Con is always blessed with the good weather. But how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Actually, I thought yesterday our lucky streak with the weather was going to end. I thought we were going to be cursed yesterday and finally get some rain. It's glorious.
There was a bit of greyness to begin with, but no, the sun is shining now. It's not too hot, but it's
good.
Ready for day two. What are you excited for today?
Today, for me, is going to be the Star Wars walkthrough experience. I've saved that till the last, so I'm definitely looking forward to that and inevitably spending too much money on merchandise.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't spend too much yesterday, but today will be the day for that, I feel, and I'm ready for worry, I've got a big bag ready to be filled. So you're back again for Portsmouth Comic Con.
Yep.
How do you feel this event has evolved over the years?
Well, the funny thing about, as this event has evolved, so has my YouTube channel. So as we've grown, we've gone and covered different conventions all over the country, and this still remains my favourite.
Oh, love that.
Still, after all these years, it's just got such a great blend of...
And as we talk, Ecto 1 is in the background kicking off.
I was just going to say, a lot of what makes this convention really good for me is the number of experiences that you've got. A lot of walkthrough experiences, like the Ghostbusters, the one that we're in at the moment.
Yeah,
which
I
you
mean,
can
we
hear.
just walked like 100 yards. We've gone through a Jurassic Park zone. We're now into Ghostbusters with a DeLorean, and the Stormtroopers walking through as well.
Yeah, all the Star Wars
This
stuff.
is a copyright nightmare.
It is actually, yeah.
It's all
Copyright
kicking off.
claims are terrible, but
yes.
you know, if you're a guest here, there's just so much to do. You know, I've been to so many not naming names, but what I'd say are the big London
ones,
conventions, and even with those, I find there's actually less experiences to enjoy. You know, they're very commercial, whereas with this, it feels like it's more about having a good time. So I love it.
Once you're in the door, there is so much to see.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like I can't cram it all into one day. This
No.
is the weekend for me. And again, I've been here since the gates opened this morning. I will be here until they literally kick me out the door.
I'll probably be here until my credit card catches fire. That's what will happen.
Well, it's a Sunday. They can catch up with us tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's a bank holiday weekend. So
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, where can people find you online, sir?
So the best thing for us is our YouTube channel, so the Planetary Pilots. We've also got our TikTok channel, which is the same name. Our TikTok account's actually got the biggest following, but YouTube is the best place to go. That's where everything will end up.
Superb. Thanks very much, Richie, and have a great weekend.
And you, thanks very much.
So I am here on day 2 with, I'd say, the official videographer of Portsmouth Comic Con, Richard Kinch. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
It's a glorious day so far. The sun is out. The preparation is underway. The masses are queuing up round the corner, and we are ready for day 2. How are you feeling after a very successful first day yesterday?
More relaxed today.
Really? Why
Yes,
so?
yeah. It's just always is. First day of shoot, you're always a bit stressed, a bit on edge, you know, because you're capturing quite a lot.
You were.
Second day, a lot more relaxed.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, I did a panel yesterday with John from Express FM, which was great. Then did the quiz on the main stage. But as you say, it's a bit more. Sunday is my more like fun day to spend. First of all, unwind, make sure that I've got all those final interviews, all those shots ready. And as we're going to hear in the background, we are going to step back because a dance is about to happen on the main stage. So we'll go over here quickly. This is the joys of recording on the go.
Yeah.
So yes, it's day 2, and as I said, we are inside the belly of the beast. And it is all kicking off. I can see members of the Dream Team in the background as well. Let's go inside, Richard. Let's go. We'll sneak in. So, it is all starting to kick off. We're just going to sneak park Jack Sparrow and pass an R2-D2. And we are going to go inside Portsmouth Guildhall for a bit more quiet. So yes, you were saying, Richard, you're a bit more relaxed today.
Yeah. Like I say, the second day is always feels a bit more relaxed because you've got the stress part out of the way, making sure kit's ready to hit that record button and capture
Drone
everything.
footage this year as well.
Drone
You've
footage
done
as
some
well,
drone
yeah.
recording of me. I've got to say, it was my first time, and it was a joy. Excited, looking up towards the sun, trying my best to do a good Superman pose, but you're making the weekend more fun, and you're recording it for Portsmouth Comic Con. You're making it special. So what have you felt has been different from this year than last year?
It's a lot busier this year than last year. They've got a lot more going on, I feel, than what they had last year as well. I mean, overall, I just think it's a lot better this year.
Which is, I mean, I've seen it since 2018, and it's grown each year. They've added something new. They've tried to make it a bit special, keeping that magic of inclusivity and entertainment, but adding more things each year. And we've got the Star Trek this year. We've got more Star Wars. We've got a DeLorean and an Ecto 1. There's something there for the nostalgia element, but there's also new merch and costumes as well that I'm seeing.
Yes.
What's been some of your favourite cosplays from day one?
Oh, that's difficult to say.
There's a lot going on
That
yesterday,
is
yeah.
very difficult to say, yeah. I would say the one that made me laugh the most that I saw yesterday was the Mandalorian as Baby Yoda.
Okay.
It was like a mix,
That's a good one.
Grogu, Mandalorian.
Mashup.
Yeah,
See, that's
yeah,
good
it was
when
very
I like when
interesting.
They do that together. I mean, there's going to be a few more today. I know there are some members of the Dream Team doing some mashup cosplay today, which will be interesting to see. But what cosplay would you really like to see today?
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing Callum again in his Blue Beetle outfit,
Yes,
because that
it's
is
gonna be
absolutely
amazing.
phenomenal.
I'm going to try and get an interview with Callum today. I know it's a very impressive 3D printed
It
suit.
is
So.
absolutely magnificent, yeah.
But
yeah.
if there's one character that you wish you could see, that you love from TV or film, who would you want to see walk around the corner to meet you?
Oh, that's a toughie.
Yeah.
That is a toughie. I don't know. You put me on the spot there, Luke.
Another tough question. I saw a Super Ted last year.
Yes,
And
I remember
it's-
Super Ted.
It's
Yes.
a character that we don't often see, and I mean, he's close to a Superman character, but Super Ted is a big deal to me. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll get to see a Super Ted. But I
Yeah.
mean, the cosplay this year has been amazing. All ages, all fandoms. It's been really well represented, and the cosplay parade will be busy again today.
It
I'm
will be
looking
very
forward to
busy,
that.
yeah.
But it's going to be a great day. So I'd like to say though, thank you for all your hard work. You've been capturing this weekend. You've been working non-stop. We love it. The Portsmouth Comic Con loves it, and it makes the event. We get to share it with those that can't make it, and
That's it.
You know, and it goes out to a wider audience of people that do want to come down to visit the con, and we're getting that. People are coming down from around
They
the world
are,
now.
yeah. They
The
are, yeah.
masses, it's getting out there. It's making a fantastic name for itself, and each year it's getting bigger and better. And with you doing such a great job of filming that really helps. So thank you. Enjoy day 2, and where can people find your work online?
So I have my own Instagram page, which is R Creates Film Productions. I also have a YouTube channel as well, which is just R Create Films. So most of the promo stuff obviously goes to the client, and then sometimes I'm allowed to make my own thing, which I will then post up for people to see and share, and they can see my work that I do.
I can't wait to see it, especially that drone footage that we took. Well, Richard, thank you for your hard work, and we'll speak soon.
Yep, speak to you soon.
I'm here with James from Lawn of the Dead. The show's about to kick off again in about half an hour. How have you been, James?
Oh, it's been fantastic. It had fantastic day. It's lovely weather, lovely and sunny, but it's not too hot, you know, so it's cool enough, because I pity those poor people in their fantastic cosplays, because some of those stormtroopers and Mandalorians must be melting when it gets too hot.
It is warm work for them,
Yeah.
so yes. But you're here, you're creating again, you're getting everyone
Yep.
making fantastic art.
Right, we're round at the back by the Star Wars Experience. We've got our own big marquee, so there's loads of space for families to come and sit down, and we're doing a special Star Wars lightsaber workshop, so kids can make their own safe lightsabers, so they can battle each other and, you know, bash each other, because they're made out of foam. Insulating
so
foam, so they're perfectly safe. Yeah, Portsmouth Comic Con asked me to make some lightsabers, and this was obviously last year planning it, and I go like, how can I make things that kids can hit each other without, you know, damaging each other, or it's going to be, you know, a major health and safety issue? But no, they're foam, and we're using recycled Coke bottles to make the handles, and obviously put the foam inside, and they're gaffer taped, so they're nice and strong, and the kids can bash each other as way to their heart's content safely.
I love that. I mean, each year you come back, you make something different. You were making dinosaur eggs last year.
Yeah, well, they always want me to do something different, so that's really good. So that's a test for me not to do the same thing, and it keeps it fresh, because obviously it's May the 4th, it's Star Wars Day. What a great day to get your lightsaber out and bash each other with them.
And that's it. And another thing that I love about the fact is that is included. What you do, it's a free art class for everyone that comes in.
Yeah, it's all free, and yeah, I mean, that's what's great. Once you get through this gate, there's so much stuff at Portsmouth Comic Con that's all free. You're not like paying like other cons, or you got to pay for a video game, or you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. It's all free, so it's a great family day out.
What's been one of your favourite cosplays so far this weekend, James?
Well, I think Joker Squad have just every year they smash it, and they even more smash it. So you go through Joker Squad, and everyone's in. So it's not just one of them; everyone's in character, and they got a brilliant Star Wars experience where you actually get to a cantina bar. The only thing they haven't got is blue milk.
Okay, we'll work on that for next year.
Yeah,
so
the blue milk, but that's fantastic. They got fake blue milk, but not the real blue milk. And I was thinking, that's it. But it's absolutely brilliant. All the characters all interact with you. They all stay in character. So when you're going through, they're all talking to you in character. You know, they don't break character. It's really good. It's like being in the Star Wars, not just the movie, but being in the Star Wars universe.
They are full on. They're very immersive,
Yeah.
and they know their roles. I've seen Ben Kenobi walking around a few times. They're almost like screen actors. The way they can portray these characters
That's really
so
really good.
well.
You know.
How do you feel this con has evolved since 2018?
Oh, it's just got brilliant. I mean, my only worry is it's so big. They've got the maximum space. You can't cram any more in. But they keep trying. They got a 40-foot dinosaur this year, so around the back, and so they're going upwards maybe. But yeah, there's so many good things, and there's floors and floors. And one of my ex-students, because I teach art, is actually here. She's now the graphic designer for Doctor Who, so she's up there. She was giving talks, and it was fantastic to see just so many people in the Comic Con kind of universe, and then going, and now they're making it their careers, which is great.
It is heavily comic based. This is what I love about the fact that it is a Comic Con, but comics are everywhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can go to an event and you won't find a comic. You have to ask where they are. But here, it's everywhere. It's respect for the artist, the writer, and the comics as well.
Yeah,
That's why,
it's great.
Again, as I've said, it's my favourite weekend of the year. It's always a joy seeing you here, James. It's local. For us, it's perfect because there's not much of a commute.
Yeah.
And we are here from start until finish. James, where can people find you online, sir?
They can find me on Instagram, Lawn of the Dead UK, and on Facebook, because my Facebook got hacked, so I had to rename it. It's Revenge, just like a zombie movie. Revenge of the Lawn of the Dead on Facebook.
Perfect. Well, James, have a great second day.
Brilliant.
And we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
Well, I'm here with Andy from the Portsmouth Ghostbusters. How are you, sir?
Really good.
It's day 2. The crowd is still coming in. I've seen a few Ghostbusters in the crowd as well. What's the event been like for you so far?
I mean, yesterday was just amazing. We did so much. I mean, everything's for cancer research. So we made a ton of money yesterday for cancer research. And we're looking to smash our record from last year. And we're on point for that. So we're just... And, you know, it's just... We're Ghostbusters zone. What can you say?
I mean, you've got the Ecto one there behind
massive,
you,
yeah, I know,
but
right?
you've been busy all weekend.
Yeah.
I've seen a few pieces that I need in my collection,
Absolutely.
so let's hope we can
well,
get
that stuff
charity.
there is don't touch.
I won't touch it. I won't even look at that stuff. But
Everyone
anything
wants
else,
that stuff there. But yeah, absolutely. It's
wonderful
so good.
stuff. So what's been so special about Portsmouth Comic Con for you this year?
Well, it's our home, isn't it? You know, and when Kurt asked us to pop down here, we couldn't say yes fast enough. Yeah, it was like absolutely we've got to be a part of Portsmouth Comic Con because it's just
local.
pinnacle.
I mean, for us, it makes us sort of patriotic as it's our hometown. I keep saying the fact that there's no commute for us really. It's easier. It's much better for that as well.
Yeah.
But it's just there's so much love and passion here for things that bring us joy. I mean, you've got the nostalgia element that there's so much more as well.
The Ghostbusters thing at the moment is special for the OGs,
Of course.
but the new generation is just coming into their own. And the new films have just brought in a whole new bunch of people who just have respect and love for the franchise. So.
And it's a beautiful thing for it, and that's what you see here is a lot of love for it all. And the fact that young'uns are here with their mums and dads, and they can all embrace those things that
there's not
we
a
were
person
happy
that
about.
doesn't know what Ghostbusters is. That's the thing.
And those people that don't, they're in for a world of joy.
Oh, absolutely.
And that is it. It's spreading that love. It's
So much fun.
embracing all the things that bring us joy, which is a Comic-Con should be.
Yeah.
Which is what I love about Portsmouth Comic-Con. So, other than Ghostbusters this weekend, what's been some of your favourite cosplay you've seen?
I mean, I can't never not like the Star Wars stuff. I mean, I was brought up with Star Wars, that kind of stuff. So I'm a big fan of what the Jokers do.
Yeah, and with it being Star Wars Day, there's so many.
We've got a Star Wars Ghostbuster.
I've seen.
He's
Fantastic
over here.
suit there, match up. Quick, come over here, quick.
Chris put
come
his
on in.
hands on my lounge fly stuff.
Don't
which
touch
I've told
that.
everyone not to touch.
That's the expensive stuff. Look at this. Right, introduce yourself.
My name's James. I'm hunting Force Ghosts today.
Force Ghosts. We like that. See, that's one thing I love is the mashup of characters.
It's got.
And I've seen a few that are again Star Wars and Star Trek all mixing up.
Absolutely.
I've seen a couple of Star Wars people in the Star Trek captain's chair, which is.
I mean, we put Slimer around with the Star Wars stuff. He's been on the backer table. Is it backer?
Yes.
And he's had a picture of that. It looks amazing. It's not group ready. We had that up this morning. We did that. It's so good.
That's the thing. I think my camera roll is already almost filled up with photographs, and I mean that's what I love. I've been coming here since 2018.
Yeah.
It's only growing and it's only getting better, but it's those core
The
values.
Ghostbuster stuff is just going to get bigger and bigger.
I can't wait.
I know it is. Well, speaking to the guys and girls that are here, and they're so big for the Ghostbusters experience, and we're just going to be here for it.
Can't wait. Well, I can't wait to see you more years coming back. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you raise loads of money today.
Yeah, all for
where,
Cancer Research UK.
Of course. And where can people find you all online?
You can just search anywhere for Portsmouth Ghostbusters. We have websites, Instagram, we have the Facebook group. It's all online. There's loads. Just search Portsmouth Ghostbusters. You can't miss us.
Super. Andy, thank you very much. Enjoy the weekend. So, I'm taking a break on the Guildhall steps. I have just completed the Star Wars quiz with Darth Vader and his minions behind me. I've got a bit of a bug now for this hosting business. I think more geeky quizzes might be in my future. It's that time again. I'm back with Aaron from Aaron Watches. Aaron, how are you doing, dude?
I'm good, mate. Lovely to see you.
We bump into each other at the most random of places, but we always manage to find some time at Portsmouth Comic Con. It's Sunday. We've gone past the halfway point now. It's a beautiful day. How's it been for you?
It's been fantastic. It's been a lovely array of Star Wars this weekend.
Yes,
Obviously, it
for
being May the 4th
it
today. Lovely costumes. There's some really good Warhammer costumes I've seen as well recently as well, which is really
Fun.
really good.
How have you seen this place sort of evolve and grow over the years, Aaron?
It's definitely become more popular. I feel like today is absolutely packed, which is really, really lovely to see, especially on a bank holiday weekend.
Yeah, we've managed to find a little secret spot between
We
ice
have
cream van.
ice cream van and a hallowed by the pain, apparently.
Yes,
Yes.
very much in
It's
sort
awesome.
as I see a dinosaur
Dinosaur
walk straight
trying to eat a
past me.
baby.
Yes, that's fun. But it's a brilliant weekend, as you say. There's lots of Star Wars here. There's been lots of Star Trek there as well, which is
Lots of
nice.
Star Trek, yeah. I've
The
really enjoyed
cosplays
the walkthroughs, the Star Wars walkthrough. Have you done the
It
Star
was
Wars walkthrough?
very impressive.
Yeah, really good.
It makes it. It's almost like, you see these Star Wars and Harry Potter exhibitions at like Epcot and Universal. It's kind of like that
Very
on a lower
true,
scale,
yeah.
but it's everything here from every fandom, which is great. What's one of your favourite cosplays you've seen so far, Aaron?
Well, the Warhammer one was really good, but I think the Obi-Wan I keep seeing walk around and the Boba Fett are very strong. Both from I believe the Joker squad, but
Yes,
they do a fantastic job.
They do like the voices though as well,
They
so it's
do,
like you
they
get
do.
stuck in that world, and they rarely break a character. I was on stage doing the Star Wars quiz with Darth Vader, and some of the Force behind me, and it put me on edge, that's for sure. But they are truly in character. They know their craft, and it makes the weekend.
They
more
really,
fun.
really do.
Where do you think this con will be in, say, 5 years' time, Aaron?
I think it's almost slightly getting too big for the Guildhall at the moment, I'd say, so they might have to start looking at other venues, but I think the array of celebrity guests they've got this year, lots more than they've had in previous years, really shows that the convention is kind of becoming more of a national and also international place for people to come and see the fans.
Yeah, I know some people come all the way from from Italy and France, and some a little bit closer to home on the hovercraft from the Isle of Wight. So it is like, it's an international Comic Con. That's how they first started putting it when it came in 2018. It's a festival of comics, and there are comics everywhere,
There
which is
is
great
comics,
to see.
absolutely
Which is risky and expensive. but
Yes,
it's been
very
a
much
great
so.
weekend
Very much
for
so.
it. What's been one of your highlights from today, Aaron?
I think, other than the Star Wars walkthrough, I think just the general sort of array, like you said, the comics. I'm a big sucker for Golden Age art, so I'm trying not to spend hundreds of pounds on comics that I probably will never read and just end up on the wall.
And that's fine, because Artist Alley is upstairs, and there are some fantastic things that I've seen, and I've been in a few conversations with a couple of possible commissions. Not for today, because it's going to be something specific to do with James Gunn's Superman.
Very nice.
Stay
very
tuned
nice.
for that. Aaron, thank you for your time,
No
and
worries.
where can people find you online?
Yeah, you can find me on TikTok, you can find me on X, you can find me on Instagram, all under Aaron J Watches.
Superb. Aaron, enjoy the rest of the con, and stay safe.
Thanks, Luke.
Well, I'm back here with Gaz from Idle Mind. How are you, sir?
I'm good, dude. How are you?
I'm excited. We're talking again, but it's a bit different for you this year round.
It's very different. It's a bit weird.
You're here as as a guest.
As a guest,
You
yeah,
are here,
yeah.
You're seeing it from the other side of the
yeah,
booth.
yeah. In my real person life, not my alter ego life, I got a different job and everything's just been hectic. So I said no to the stall this year, but we still wanted to come support and get involved. So yeah.
What's it like being on the opposite side, being sort of a paying customer, as it were, rather than being an attendee selling your goods?
Slightly less stressful, but just as fun. Like, it's nice because I've been coming so many years. I know so many people, so it's just nice to have more time to chat to people and just hang out a little bit. Yeah, it's just cool to see it from the other side.
And you dress fantastically.
Yeah.
There's so many Ghostbusters here today as well, but you're in your own custom jumpsuit, which is amazing.
So I had to make it Idle Mind themed.
Of course, you're staying on brand. Which
Yeah,
is
exactly.
What we want. What do you think makes Portsmouth Comic Con so magical for everyone that comes along?
I think it's just it expands every year, which is good, but without going over the top. It doesn't feel like overcrowded and hectic. I go to some cons and it's just rammed and it's just nice. They always make it better without going too far. Yeah, and it's just still got that nice community atmosphere. You're just wandering around saying hi, taking pictures. Just, high fives everywhere.
That's it. It's such a fun spirit here. And I mean, the level of cosplay. You see kids here and adults just repping their favourite heroes,
yeah.
and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, we did the Ghostbusters, like the big cosplay, and the amount of young kids that were just like losing their minds. It was just cool.
Many decades down the line, Ghostbusters is still a huge franchise,
I think
which is what I love. And the fact that we've seen that, we've got Ecto-1 here, we've got the DeLorean. I think the 80s is always going to make a comeback somehow.
If the characters are so good to start off with, the same with Superman.
Yes.
Like they got it right first time. Like, and it's changed, it's deviated slightly, but you've still got that core, and it's just stood the test time.
Yeah, that's it. But I mean, yeah, the cosplay for me is a big part of it here that I love. What's been some of your more niche costumes that you've seen today?
So I bought my father-in-law for the first time.
Wow!
His first con, and he's alien colonial marine.
Fantastic.
And he's been like a giddy kid because people have been asking him for photos and stuff, which is really cool. But yeah, I've seen some like really obscure comic book stuff. So obviously comic books are my bag. So it's nice to have that. And I think if you wear something obscure, when somebody notices, you're like, oh damn, I've done a good job here.
That's it. You get that recognition and that little pat on the back saying, well done. That's the good thing about cosplay. That's awesome. Where can people find you online, sir?
So you can find me at idle.mind or idlemind.co.uk.
Superb. And all the links will be in this podcast. Gaz, thanks for coming back, being on the other side of the curtain, as it were. Hopefully you'll return next year, either as a guest or with your own table. All right? But that's awesome. Take care. And just like that, Portsmouth Comic Con is over for another year, sadly. There are smiles and laughter and cosplayers everywhere. There was a live band, there were quizzes, there were panels, there was a wedding. This really is the Comic Con that does something new and different each and every year. I'm sad that it's over, but I'm so happy to be a part of this amazing event. It's a phenomenal experience. As a lover of Superman and comics and the comic community, this event means the world to me. Ever since I came here in 2018, and I've been able to watch it grow ever since. And it is going to do that for many, many more years to come, but it won't lose its magic. It won't lose its heart or its connection to the community. This weekend of inclusivity and passion and fun and fandoms is why I am a geek and why I love doing what I do and why I'm so happy and so proud to work alongside the Portsmouth Comic Con. This truly is a monumental weekend. I'm sad that it's over, but I'm so happy that it's coming back next year. This is Luke Bugg, the Geek of Steel, signing off for the official Portsmouth Comic Con podcast. See you next year.